Nearly 1 billion people globally still lack access to renewable electricity. Many lives can be transformed by helping expand access to sustainable energy, such as partnering with local banks to help finance solar home system and mini-grids. To address investor perception that this may be a risky investment, DWS has a partnership with the UN-supported Green Climate Fund to use public capital to reduce risk for private sector investors. With declining renewable energy costs and negative interest rates on many government bonds, this may provide an attractive investment opportunity for private sector investors. An equally important lever in addressing the climate crisis is energy efficiency. It is hard to believe, but our economy is only 11% efficient. Investors can contribute to this key priority in several ways. By working with an asset manager that plays a leading role on energy efficiency in policy dialogue with governments. DWS is a founder and leading member of the steering committee member of the Energy Efficiency Financial Institutions Group, advising the EU on its planned renovation wave strategy, which will be published in Q4 of this year. Mark Carney probably put it best. By the time climate change becomes an issue for financial stability, it will be too late. The COVID-19 pandemic is a wake-up call regarding the interconnectedness of economic and human health. Lack of action on decarbonization and clean air has made the pandemic more difficult to deal with, as well as increasing the chance of more pandemics in the future. We are seeing fires ravaging California, 2 hurricanes in the Gulf of Mexico, and extreme heat waves around the world, and scientific evidence melting of the ice sheets is accelerating. DWS first started working on climate in 2005. If the world had woken up at this point, then we would have been in a much better position right now. While investors are doing more on climate, there is still not enough action. For public equity funds, what counts is whether investors are using their shareholder influence with companies to encourage companies to set science-based emission reduction targets and to vote in favor of sensible ESG resolutions. And for private market impact funds, metrics can be tracked such as tons of carbon dioxide equivalent reduced or avoided, renewable energy capacity installed, number of households with improved access to clean energy sources, number of women with first-time access to electrical energy, or number of direct jobs created, including for women. The intention of creating positive environmental and social improvements is core to the design and implementation of our private market sustainable investment funds that focus on sustainable energy access in Africa, Africa food security, energy efficiency in Europe, or sustainable technologies in China. These are double bottom line funds. Sustainable or ESG public equity funds have key roles to play in building back for a better world. For instance, DWS manages one of the largest SDG public equity funds in Europe. This fund aims to financially benefit from the growing focus on sustainability. But what counts is using stewardship to improve companies' financial performance and drive real-world change by helping change corporate strategies. However, too many large asset managers still vote against ESG solutions.